Hello everybody, welcome to the show. You are watching TechTV, Kenya's premier technology show that keeps you up to date with what's trending in the technology world of today. I am your host, Maya Hayakawa. Thank you for joining us. Some of the highlights for today's show, we tell you all about the Safaricom App Wiz Challenge launch and how you can apply. Also learn more about the gadget that helps you sleep better and learn more about this year's first Tech Expo, which will be held in Nairobi, Kenya. These are some of the stories that will be coming up later. But also on the show, we'll have an exclusive interview with the people of Hotpoint. And in play, Theo takes us through a review of the best video games available in the market. Well then, let's get started. First, we start with tech news. The Safaricom App Challenge 2014 was officially launched on the 16th of July this year. The competition is still ongoing and is one of the biggest startup competition in East Africa. This is its second year running, and just like last year, it's going to be big and highly competitive. Last year, it attracted over 1,500 applications with 274 mobile-based ideas, 48 of which were shortlisted. More than 3.7 million Kenyan shillings prize money was awarded. For more information, then you can visit the Safaricom website. The Sense Sleep Tracker is a small device that sits in your bedroom and monitors the conditions around you. Through Sense, you're able to detect how often you move, when you woke up, and other information about your sleeping patterns. Sense can then provide smart suggestions on how you can improve your sleeping patterns. Team Insomnia, this device is for you. A graduate of the Royal College of Art in the UK claims to have developed a synthetic leaf that could create oxygen for space travel as well as make the air nicer here on Earth. When provided with light and water, the synthetic leaf allegedly acts just like a real leaf and produces oxygen.
My project is called Silk Leaf, and I'm showing it here in Royal College of Arts at the final year show. Silk Leaf is the first man-made biological leaf. And with this, I mean that is a material that uses photosynthesis to absorb CO2 and transform this using light into oxygen. Thanks to a material that is extracted directly from the fibers of silk. And this material has an amazing property of stabilizing organelles or organic molecules inside its own matrix. I extracted chloroplasts from plant cells and I placed them inside this silk material, silk protein. And as an outcome, I had the first photosynthetic material that was working and breathing as a leaf does. It's very light, low energy consuming, it's completely biological, and my idea in fact was to use the natural efficiency into the man-made environment. First of all, I was imagining it as a free surface that you could manage even for interior design or space separations. I also created some lighting out of this material, like using the light for us to illuminate the house, but at the same time using that light to create oxygen for us.
The material could be used on the facades of buildings and inside ventilation systems in order to generate fresh oxygen. And finally, coming up on the 23rd and the 24th of October 2014 will be Kenya's first international technology and gadget expo. This is not an event to be missed. It's a platform where technology stakeholders can interact, educate, and inform consumers about their products and services. The event will host many sections of the industry. Just to mention a few, we'll have consumer technology, printing solutions, softwares and apps, gaming, and government. For participation, then register at the website www.techxkenya.com. And that's it for news.
Hi, and welcome to Play. I'm your host, Thiru Mungai. This is where we take you through what's happening in the world of play. But first up, a very controversial game. a mobile game that simulates Israeli attacks on the Gaza Strip and invites users to drop bombs and avoid killing civilians, has been pulled from Google's App Store after public backlash. I wonder why. Bomb Gaza, developed by Play FTW, and which is still available as an app on Facebook, by the way, simulates the ongoing conflict between Israel and the Islamist group Hamas, which dominates the Palestinian territory. Players drop bombs from a fighter jet while dodging missiles from Hamas fighters in black and green masks. What are those? A spokesperson from Google confirmed that the game had been removed from the Google Play App Store, but did not specify which policy the game had violated. Usually, Google Play has a couple of rules that prohibit content that amounts to hate speech, bullying, and violence, and lets users flag abusive content. I'm glad someone flagged this one though. The game triggered outrage comments on the Google App Store review page as well as on the Facebook, though it's been downloaded over 1,000 times since its 29th July launch. Some of the comments included, "You disgust me," "You're annoying," and "Why you alive?" I kinda have the same feelings. For you PS4 fans out there, we've got some cool news for you. Sony has provided some details of what to expect from its upcoming PlayStation 4 software update. For once, they have taken user feedback into account and are planning 2 upgrades for the V1.7 update: the ability to preload games and some improvements to its share service. Our favorite of the 2 big changes coming to PS4 is the ability to preload titles before their release date. This feature will allow users to start playing a game as soon as it's officially launched, rather than having to sit through a lengthy download post-launch. Given the sheer size of some PS4 titles, being able to download the game before launch is extremely useful. It's also something that has been standard on PC for years, so I'm wondering why they've taken so long to get it now. The feature will allow users to download games from several days before release and includes an auto-download utility that will download any game you have digitally pre-ordered as soon as available to preload. The second major addition to the console software is a brand new video editor app known as Share Factory. The app allows users to combine and personalize captured gameplay clips, making use of filters for the ladies out there, transitions and themes, as well as the ability to add stickers and text to the upload. The software will allow users to record picture-in-picture video commentary for their gameplay clips using the PlayStation camera, a Kinect-like accessory sold separately to the console itself. Lastly, users will be able to add audio tracks to their videos and even import original music. Share Factory videos can be shared on Facebook or transferred to USB external storage to upload it elsewhere. The new update will make some other tweaks to the share service, including the ability to change who you share your clips with from the share menu without having to go into the settings, for allowing for video capture directly from the HDMI output. While these are definitely welcome additions to the Sony system, the company has made it clear that these improvements represent just a glimpse of what we can expect from the upcoming update, with more details to emerge as we approach the as of yet announced release date. Some bad news for Xbox fans out there. Microsoft has announced a turnaround on its policy towards a somewhat controversial Kinect sensor. This is usually bundled with the next-gen Xbox One console. In what is likely a response to pressure from both consumers and the strong sales of Sony's PS4 system, the company announced that it will sell its latest console without the Kinect sensor. The idea is that this will lower the price of entry of the system. The company said they'll start selling the version of the console that does not include the sensor from June 9th for about $399. For Kenyan prices or local prices, please check out our website techtv.co.ke or Facebook page TechTV Kenya. So this is meant to put it in price with the PS4. As you might expect, the sensor itself will be sold separately for anyone who picks up the concept version of the system but wants to add extra functionality afforded by the Kinect. There's no word on how much it will cost on its own, but we do know that it will be released this September. The Xbox division has also had a rocky year since it announced its next-gen console about a year ago, having already reversed its always online and used game policies before launch. The company has faced an uphill struggle in convincing consumers that the Kinect sensor was an integral part of the new system and that warranted the high cost over the slightly more powerful PlayStation 4. If you have any comments or even any information for us, hit us up on our Facebook page, TechTV Kenya, or hit me up personally on Twitter at princeof_Africa. Don't forget to check out our amazing website, techtv.co.ke. That has been the Plain News, bringing you tomorrow today. I am your host, Dhiru Mungai.
Welcome back to Tech TV. I'm Adisa Amadi and this is Tech Talk. Today, I will be speaking to the product manager, home entertainment at Hotpoint Appliances, Mr. Keval Shah. He is going to tell us more about their products. As we all know, Hotpoint is the leading world-class supplier of industrial and domestic home appliances that creates value for all the stakeholders. Take a look at this. Welcome back to Tech TV. This is Tech Talk. I'm Adisa Amadi. Today, I will be talking to Mr. Keval Shah, who is the product manager at Hotpoint Nairobi. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hotpoint has been around for quite some time. If you can just give us a brief history on when you started.
Hotpoint Appliances has been in this country for over 25 years. We are the market leaders in terms of electronics and appliances, providing value-added services for these products to our consumers, our retailers and dealers.
So how have you been able to remain competitive in retail sales?
You're right, it is a very competitive industry, but we offer quite a few value-added services to our consumers. We have 3 fully fledged service centers, which are fully stocked up with the spare parts required, and also we offer installation, free delivery services. And we've been in the industry for so long that our customers know that we provide the best value to a client.
I know that Hotpoint has been the sole distributor for LG products for quite some time, and in recent news we heard that Hotpoint has partnered up with Samsung. So what does this mean?
We are the sole distributors for LG for a very long time. Recently we have acquired Samsung as our partner, and the reason for this is so that we can provide as much choice as possible to our consumers. In today's world, everyone wants the best products available and the widest range, and we've married with Samsung so that we can have the best of both worlds.
Tell us some of the brands that are represented at Hotpoint.
LG and Samsung are our 2 flagship brands. We also have our own OEM Hotpoint brand, which is a more mid-range product, which is more affordable for consumers. At the same time, we've got other product range of Ariston, Simfer. We've got Kenwood for small domestic appliances. We've also got solutions for CCTV and LED lighting. So quite a wide range of products available from us.
So how many branches do you have in the country?
As Hotpoint Appliances, we have 2 branches currently. One is inside center at the lower ground floor, and the second shop is in Mombasa, next to Nakumatt Colony. Both are fully fledged showrooms and have the full range of products available to consumers.
Do you retail your products online?
Yes, as Hotpoint Appliances, we have a fully fledged online shop with multiple secure payment methods, and we also offer free delivery within Metro Nairobi. At the same time, the full range of products that we sell is available online for browsing and purchase.
What is the latest gadgets that you have that everyone should be aware about?
Recently, we just brought in the Samsung curved UHD TVs. Now, this product it's a curved TV as opposed to a flat TV, and it matches the curvature of your eyes, so which makes sure that you, as a consumer, will get a much better viewing experience from it.
What next for Hotpoint? Should we expect anything in the future?
Yes, Hotpoint is a very innovative company. We always strive to bring in the latest products to the Kenyan consumers, and at the moment we are looking at expanding our regional retail presence to more outlets, and at the same time we have our regional expansion plans in place. But rest assured, we'll have a lot more exciting products for all our consumers.
Thank you so much for your time, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Welcome petrol heads, wannabe petrol heads, and for those that just want to impress the better half. Yes, I'm talking to you. I am Thiru Mungai and this is Motor Tech. After a bright yellow false start, here is the real thing, the 4th generation 2014 Corvette Z06. The new Z06 engine is a 6.2-litre supercharged V8 producing at least 625 horsepower and 635 pound-feet torque. To keep fuel mileage in check, you'll still benefit from the Chevy's active fuel management, as well as direct injection and a variable valve timing. It's also been fitted with a dry sump oil system. The Z06 will shift through either a 7-speed manual or the all-new 8-speed automatic transmission. The Chevrolet says there's no performance sacrificing, declaring that a wide open throttle upshifts executed to up to 0.08 of a second quicker than the dual clutch in the Porsche 911. So naturally, it'll come with the paddle shifters. The carbon fiber aero kit adds winglets in the front, carbon fiber rock panels, and a large rear wing with a wicker build. The Z07 package, which is coming up very soon, will top it all off and include more bits, but Chevrolet hasn't said what those bits will be since it's still in the development testing. Though they say that it will do faster lap times than the 2014 ZR1. The cockpit gets a color overhaul to emphasize the driver, a flat bottom steering wheel, the choice of a GT and competition sports seat, Napa leather, aluminium, carbon fiber, and macro suede as a suite of materials. For the first time, you'll be able to enjoy it with the roof off too. Can't wait for that. Hair blowing in the wind. This Corvette will go on sale in early 2015. For those that wake up in a new Bugatti insiders have gotten talking about the successor of the legendary Veyron. This car will reportedly use a hybrid powertrain to make it quicker and faster than any of its predecessors, including the world record-breaking Supersport. So let the next generation of world speed record wars begin. That's right, Bugatti will show the Ettore Bugatti legend at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. The Ettore's body combines clear-coated aluminium and exposed blue carbon fiber. The Ettore Bugatti legend is the last of the Bugatti Legend series. Bugatti insiders also report that the next generation hypercar will be capable of flipping the last 2 digits of the Veyron's 431 km per hour world record, reaching speeds up to 460 km per hour. Bugatti's computer simulation suggests that the new car will be quicker, launching up to 100 km per hour in 2.3 seconds. Let's take a moment and note that that is too fast. The aesthetics of the Ettore Bugatti legend pay homage to both Bugatti's founder and the 1932 Type 41 Royale. The car's body is decorated in a yin-yang style that pairs clear-coated, hand-polished aluminium up front with a dark blue exposed carbon in the back. Bugatti says it's the only manufacturer in the world to use clear-coated aluminium on the first production car. The exterior is accented with a platinum grill, yes, that's right, grill for you rappers out there that think you've got grills on your mouth. This is a grill. And rear logo, an engraved Ettore Bugatti signatures painted in silver. It rides on custom diamond cut 8-spoke wheels. Bugatti will debut the Ettore edition as part of the Monterey Car Week, and we will have more news on the beast, so stay tuned for the latest coverage. For the motorbike enthusiasts such as I, we've got amazing news for you, introducing the 2014 Zero SR electric motorbike. Now, when the Zero S came out about 3 years ago, we came away thinking, what a nice little commuter bike. Shame about the battery range though. But things have changed, and in a big way.
This is the 2014 Zero SR. Yes, R for racy. How's this for the pace of progress? Compared to the 2011 model, it has 3.2 times more battery, almost 4 times the range, just under 2.7 times the power, 2.4 times the torque, and a 50% higher top speed. What you're now looking at is an electric roadster that feels about as small and flickable as a 250, but accelerates like a 600. The SR needs no servicing beyond tyres and brake pads. There's no oil changes or valve clearances or head gaskets or stones poking holes in the radiator, And there's also no emissions, which is great for the planet and all that, and the greenies will love it, but it also means those ever-tightening EPA and Euro emission standards have exactly zero impact on how your bike will perform. The SR steers and handles great. It accelerates hard, harder than you're expecting, and it feels so completely effortless that you go to full throttle all the time with no tinge of guilt or mechanical sympathy.
This is sort of bike that flips switches in people's brains, and wow, it's so awesome. I want one. I might just be the first one with it in Kenya. If you have any comments or info for us, hit us up on our Facebook page, TechTV Kenya, or hit me up on Twitter at princeof_Africa. Don't forget to check out our amazing website, techtv.co.ke. That has been the Moto Tech. I am your host, Thiru Mungai, bringing you tomorrow, today.
Unfortunately, we have come to the end of today's show. Before we go, I'd like to ask each and every one of you to go and like our Facebook page. That's TechTV Kenya. Send us questions you would like us to get into. Also, send us videos of your technology ideas, and if we like them, we might just air them. Before I go, I would like to remind those of you who are interested in registering for this year's TechX Kenya, please go to our website. That's www.techxkenya.com. Join us same time, same place next week. I'm Maya Hayakawa. See you next time.